Hi, how are you? I'm here doing my second yo-yo of my life. I did this, it was the first. So I am going to do the second one, and while I went in for you to come, first of all, welcome, rerunners and lurkers. And I am going to do a couple of things today. So Yom Kippur is coming, and even I am not religious people, I I follow some customs, and it's the sacred day of our people. So I think that honor my ancestors and my continuation. My identity. It's something that it's okay. It's something that I want to do. I'm not judging, not for one side or the other, and everyone can live his life as how he wants. But I wanted to take a moment to talk about some things, and that include atonement or forgiveness, because you know that for every one of us, the same word could have another connotation. So I don't want to do anything major here. I only wanted to honor myself too and talk a little bit about what happened lately with me and my craft and my art, and also let you know what happened. And I think that the first person I need to forgive, because ask for forgiveness, not forgive. Forgive is not in my hands. Uh, in that time before Yom Kippur, that in some languages is the day of forgiveness or for atonement day. Um, we used to say in general and in particular, I ask your forgiveness if I did something that was not good for you, or I something that hurt you. Sometimes we do things in our life, and someday we understand that that hurt someone. So we have what we do is every year between Rosh Hashanah, that it's our new year, that was the week before, and Yom Kippur, that there are 10 days between them. We ask publicly for forgiveness. So we are sorry if we hurt you, even inadvertently. And what I notice about, hi Teresa, how are you, my dear? Welcome. I am doing my second yo-yo of my life. The first one I did before I started, and is this one. And this is the second one that I am doing now to have material for my banners. So I hope I am doing okay. I think so. And how are you? Let me know. How are you? I was talking about forgiveness, and I was talking about the first person I need, or I had the need to ask for forgiveness is to myself, because I wasn't totally through with me. I've been making birds. I want to see it. Have you published them yet? Please publish. I want to see it. Okay, I think for my second one, it's okay. So I am doing that while I talk about what I am going to do today. So I, I sincerely thought when I started this adventure, I didn't know how the internet works, how the channels work, and let's say, I show some of the things I know how to do, and then I try to imagine or to ask, or some people told me what they want me to do. And that's okay if it's a prompt, if it's something, oh, no, ma'am, not published yet, but will after I finish the tag. Oh, perfect. My internet is a pain in the neck. Really? Wow. Well, I hope you will be here anyway for all the running. So you can imagine that with a father artist, I've been almost everything, even if I can see it once or twice in an internet, I can do it. So I have a lot of things that I've been buying because I thought, okay, I don't have this, I don't have that. And sometimes instead of buying food or clothes, I prefer to buy some craft things. But then lately, I was feeling that something is not right in, in me, not outside. And I started to feeling not well, and didn't know what to do. And I started a change that I didn't plan but happened. And one day I was interested in textiles. And I don't know, because I try to use other things like drawing and design. And I have some stencils that I have planning to quilting. Some things very interesting that at least I think I am going to do as experiments for myself and see where that led me. But I see that I still tried to accommodate whatever I did before, like what I thought were the expectation of others. And they were my expectation, because even though I say, and I really value your presence here and the interaction with you, uh, I said falsely to myself that that was the thing that needed to lead me and my work. And it's not like that. I have things to offer. And I think that if I am not through with myself, whatever I offer is not worth it. And even though you say, oh, that was nice, or you inspire me, I need to be inspired by myself too, not only by you or my interaction with you. So even if I don't say, I don't need, I don't like, and I don't necessarily want, or it's important to me to have an audience, but the thing is that I watch my numbers, and I say, okay, I want to do this, but I don't know if you are going to like it. I cannot offer another thing that what I am. And what I am may be changed with time, or from time to time. So I was thinking about it, and I think that the first change, or the first person I am going to ask for forgiveness is me. And I will try to be more authentic. And I hope you still like what I do, and you still found value in what I do in the interaction with me. But if not, I will see you in another place, in another channel. I will see you in the internet, in Facebook, or whatever. So I have 3 yo-yos right now. Let's stop a little bit and not finish, but I have not put the ribbon on it. So this I will decide later. Oh, your tag is posted already. Okay. Maybe we can see in Facebook. Let's see. How can I find it? Where did you put it? Let's try Teresa. 9 plus new. Perfect. Oh, I see. Very nice. And here is, you can see, now you cannot see anything. Let's try to, there it is. There is the bird. Lovely. Really lovely. So I have a lot of things. So this year I decide that I am going to do like banners on a string. I call it garland, but I saw that have another bounties or something like that, another name. Anyway, I made this because I didn't want to sew, because this will take a lot of work and I want to do it with you. So I did triangles. I put some 2 different fabrics, or some are not so different. And I tried to have some fabric that you can see I did it with scraps that I had, so I didn't use new fabric for that. Every of these pieces have an history, and it's a recent history or not so recent, have different sizes, different fabric, as you see. Um, and I think I have 20. I don't think I am going to do all of them today, or yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope it will be cute. I have this bias um, ribbon, so I can put them after I made them. I can put them first and then embellish them. That will be the same. I have some beads. I have my yo-yos, my first yo-yos of my life. I have wax for the embroidery. Plus, we finished studying forgiveness in our lady group at church a few weeks ago. It's already cute. Thank you. Yeah, but I am very interesting to know about the study and about yeah, I do whatever in the stream, and then I finish and I put my picture. So I try to be really very, very no uniform with that, because in our people, like when we had a temple, the temple that now we only have one wall, is the western wall in Jerusalem. People used to bring animals or even or kind of whatever they produce to the temple to sacrifice in Yom Kippur or for Yom Kippur, like in these 10 days. And it was a kind of atonement of their sins. Now we don't do that. And they made something that it's called kapara, because it's the same word that derived Kippur, that it's atonement, and they pay for someone to put around the head, his head, a hen, and sacrifice that. So I don't understand, because I'm not religious. I'm not from a family of religious people. Even between the religious, there are a lot of different kinds of. But what I know, it's about think about what we did. We not necessarily need to be done this year, because we do that every year. But let's say that I did something when I was little, or when I was a mother, a recent mother, that helped my son. And I know that a lot of years passed, but maybe I realized that only this year. So if I think about it, and I think in the need to ask for forgiveness for that, and first of all forgive myself. That it's the most important thing, because I think we see the world through our eyes. So whatever happens around us will be interpreted for us, even if we are like you, Teresa, in a class. When you study about something, and there is one figure of authority, in this case could be authority in the scriptures or whatever, and talk about it, the way we receive it, the things that touch in us, it's individual. So I am going to do this slow stitching, not with machine. With machine, I only did the basis because I want to have an internal meaning for every one of them. So I did a yo-yo, and I am going to put it in my first one of them. And when I do that, or while I do that, and I have here a lot of strings and little pieces and pieces not so little, and all kind of nice sheer thingies and lace and things like that I can eventually cut and put in one part. For me, that will have one meaning. I don't need to tell the meaning, even to myself. It will be my meditate state. So we can talk about forgiveness, and I'm really, really, really want to know about what you talked in your class, in the study of forgiveness. It was in the church, ladies' church group. Perfect. So I am going to, this is 6 strings. I am going to use only 3. So I am separating. So I am going to talk about what I am doing. I'm going to talk about whatever I can. And if you want to tell something about the subject that you, as you see it or you understand, my ears I open, my eyes in that case, because I'm going to read you. So my banners are going to be on a wall, so I don't mind what happened to the other side. Anyway, I will try to do the less damage, just in case someday I want to. This is a little bit, I need seam allowance here. Anyway, it's my first. So I love this. Let's grab a part that it's a little bit. And we can roll it and put it like that in the middle of this. So I am going to come with my embroidery floss. And maybe before that, I can use this, part of this. Unforgiveness bring bitterness in your heart. Yes, I'm with you. Hi, Anne. How are you? We are talking about forgiveness, and Teresa is telling something about a meeting they have, a study. To sum it up, yeah, that's okay. It took 6 weeks to study all of the aspects of forgiveness. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't think you can finish with this because, first of all, how I say is something so personal. But even if you have the Bible to guide you, for instance, and it's so vast that you cannot say, I know everything. And yes, I think that what you said sum it up, really. Uh, as I said before, it's, it's like how we see the world, how we appreciate the world. And the first forgiveness is with us. Okay, let's do some sewing. Maybe we can do some beads here. Not a lot. I can put 4 of them here. Yes, it's very personal. It's how we see the world, exactly. And that's why we do that every year. It's a little bit to try to do a recount and start over. And what I what I see is like we have like when we don't forgive ourselves, hmm, we simply, it's like a very big weight on our shoulders. I think I am going to pause this here. Hmm. Right now, I don't think it's over or it's complete, but it's good enough. And I want to use this. Oh, these flowers. Let's see if I have some place that it's already open. Yes, this part. So anyway, the flowers are inside. No matter, I can chop it up. So I need to cut this in some place because I won't have a large enough banner to put this. I've been saving and saving and saving things. Oh, thank you. And at the end, what do we do with the things we save? I need a large one, but maybe this one. Okay, so this will be here or here. Let's see. Maybe one a little bit bigger. If I have, yes. Now we are talking. This one is perfect. So let's. Ah, where did I put my needle? Here. I have my pincushion there. Why? Okay. Let's see which color. I can do it in a contrasting color. I want to do it with this color. And I am going to use 3 again. Ah. So we need to, it took it a while to know how to separate the strings. And yeah. Well, I was talking earlier about changes in me. So I decided that I am going to be through with myself. I don't know where my path will lead me, but I don't know if I will stay the same amount of days that I stream. I'm not feeling so well, so I don't know if it's because that internal fight that I have. I don't need to be the better artist, and I don't mind it if I do something that is considered craft. And I don't mind because I know that I approach everything in an artistic way because that's me, not because of something special. And I really appreciate everything that everyone does artistically. I don't make division between art and craft. That's me. That's not. Does not need to be the universal truth. It's my truth. And growing up, I enjoyed at the same time going with my father to do live models in the Academy of Arts and go to the nearest store, the young store, to learn how to crochet. So when I made a nice hat, we used to have, I'm sure that you two are going to remember that. We used to make crochet raffia, or like a plastic hats and bags. And the bags were big with a wooden handle, and the hats were capellinas, like a big, big wheel. And that was what is, it was on, on, on beat, I don't know how to say, fashion forward at that time when I learned how to crochet, because I thought I learned crochet from my mom, and then I talking with her, I thought I learned from my mom or my grandma, the one that lived in my house. The other one, I was visiting her from time to time, and I didn't learn something like things like that from her. But I assume that I learned that with one of them. And then my mom said me, I don't know how to crochet. So I said, okay. So it was my grandma. She didn't know how to crochet either. So then I remember that we had in that time, but I know that still at least 10 years before today, still I saw here in Israel a place like that. Like the yarn shops, in order to sell you more, they have a person that it's a professor and give classes, and it's free if you buy the yarn with them. So, and it seems that it's like that I learned how to crochet. What I remember of that sessions is that everyone brought his or her, usually were girls, but I remember one or two guys too along the years. And there were people that really not only knew, they were fast. And knitting and crochet, the two things. My mom know knitting, so I think that I did learn from her, but crochet I didn't. Okay, now we are going to start to use some, I don't know, I think I have still this one, is the tree that I have from the pink one. So I remember that I was there, and I was so envy of people that knew and also were fast. And I saw from time to time that they made a sweater and they started another one, and I still trying to see how I am doing the things that I did. But eventually I learned, and I did my share of things. And today I saw something very interesting. I don't know if I am going to do it, but interesting was that is a quilt combined pieces of quilted um, squares and the borders and the unions between them in crochet. Interesting. It was like a granny square blanket, but with fabric in the middle. So I don't know if I have the patience to do a blanket. I have some ideas, and I bought a graphic notebook so I can draw designs if Maxi is going to make for me, because he's very good on that. And I will see. But I don't know either if I want to do something like a block and repeat a block in different positions or things like that. I am learning that too, because you need to learn things when you try something new, and then you decide which things are for you. And I think life is the same. So we hear, we see, and then sometimes we decide ourselves which part of whatever we receive we are going to embrace. Now I'm going to cut here and here at the end, and I think I need to do something else here. Let's see what. Uh-huh. I don't want to. Oh, I said I don't want to go sheer because I have some here, but I found this. I cannot. You see, sometimes life take you places that you didn't know you want to. So I'm going to continue until I am satisfied, or at least like the other one, I think it's enough by now. And I don't need to forget that every one of these, every part I put here, it's giving me a message of forgiveness, something that I need to forgive myself, something I need to ask for forgiveness. And that's the exercise, or the reason of this exercise. So if you do that, and if you want to do something like that, yours are going to be different because you are different. So if you want to be really straight and not like that, more structural or structured, okay, sorry, I need some concentration. Oh, and I didn't use, not once, this wax. what I wanted to show you. I don't know. I don't know even what I was talking about. Anyway, I will try to finish this. Oh, it went up. It's okay. The side bat itself. Oh, yeah, that I will be really glad to see if you do something to put in work banners or whatever you decide. And if we have time, I saw one Cushing-cottage pincushion, sorry, and it's by Lisa Pay. I put in the description the link to this video, and I have all the material, so I don't know if we are going to have time, but you can see the video, and if you want to do it anyway, you will have the template completely free. You don't need even to put your mail. You can download it and do it with felt. Okay, so now I think it needs something here. So could be another one of these. Let's see. Could be, but I'm not convinced yet. Could be one of these or both. No. What else do we have? I have two different strings here. Ones are these that are big, so it's for use. But then I have these little ones. And these little ones, we could use something. This is a t-shirt that I use with gel print. And I have the pieces that scraps that I have. So let's see. We can put this here, like this. We can do it like that. No, I'm not convinced yet. Let's see this. I think this is better. We have one of these like that. And maybe, let's see if I have enough. I can use this. It's big enough. And easy to thread. So, I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to participate on Wednesday that usually we have our Becky, Lexi, Diane, and me. And sometimes Davy is coming too. And we alternate between channels. And thankfully it's in Diane channel because Yom Kippur starts on Wednesday night. So I won't be participating on streams or being in a stream myself. And for the same motive, I'm not going to do my stream on next Thursday, because even the Yom Kippur ends when the sun goes down. So that could mean that at 7 still is Yom Kippur. So I am not going to do my stream. So you are advised. So next time I will see you, it will be next Sunday, in a week from now. But I will participate in different streams until Monday. And I am going to do this all these days until Wednesday, when I am going to hang this and consider my inner meditation or soul searching done, finished. And then I am going to publish my or Mount Bounty. I see that have different names. Okay. So now I think it's done. I hope you like it like I am. Anyway, we are going to do another one. Yeah. And this little string I am going to put in my bin. This is my fabric bin. Now I think I have another yo-yo. This goes with, this is too big for that. But I think that sometimes we need to ask for a big forgiveness for something that maybe happened in time. So we, the thing that we ask for forgiveness, or the forgiveness for at the distance, it's little, but the amount of needed need of forgiveness in our souls, I think it's the same. That's how I interpret this. And sometimes I feel that that is inspired. Sometimes I feel that it's only talking. But that's life, don't you think? So let's put this down, because we need to put the string there. I think I want to put, let's see if I have one, because I still cannot find my my buttons. So I almost don't have. I have this one. Oh, I think it is because the other ones, or maybe this one. Ah, not this. That's it. So before this, we can do with a little bit of lace. I have lace somewhere. I saw lace. I don't have. Let's do it with this. So we are in the middle. So if I do like that, it will be interesting. Now what we need to do is to put that together. And then I'm going to put this. We could put a bead in the middle also, but I don't know why I saw a button. Oh, I can see already all of this in the wall. Okay. Are we going to do something else here? Maybe a little bit of embroidery or slow stitch here. I have some numbers that I printed on fabric. I can bring that and use as embellishment too. Okay, half, I could do it. The other half, we'll see which color we have. So I need to do this. Do I have? Yes, I have some. It's another tone of yellow, but will you? I have more, but I want to do this, if it's possible, with scraps, with things that we discard usually. And I decide that today it's not to discard, but to use, to watch them and to give another use, different use to things. I think that's, for me, forgiveness, because we cannot invent anything. We can repurpose what we feel, what happened, what we became from that has happened, and be respectful of others. It's always important, because if you are respectful and you forgive and ask for forgiveness, I think that you live better, really. And I think that at our age, we already know that there are things that the train has left the station already, and there are things that we still can manage different. Okay, I have a problem here, and I am going to address this. Here I don't mind because I am going to sew, so I don't mind here. Okay, another one ready. This is a modest one. Let's grab this. This I love. I need to cut here, because when I put the ribbon, needs to be really in the same place. Now, what do we have? This one is tricky. We have some felt. No. Let's see if I have something different. I think I want to do this felt. I am going to put with my felts. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. This is part of the shedding of this fabric. So because we have sun and we have clouds, that could be a cloud. We have here white. And I found my piece of, let's do this. First, I am going to put this together. I don't know why, but I see something red, like a little something here. Let's put this here. And now I want to This is too much. I want it red. I can take here. Oh, I have this red. Maybe the border. Let's take this here. This is tulle, but with a border done with machine, industrial machine. And now we can put one of this gold only one. I don't know even if I could put my needle through this. Yes. But it was on the other side. Would that was really easy to thread. Only one will be okay. I don't know. I think I am going to use the other one, this one. I didn't use it yet. Here, beside it, and on the other side. I lost my bead. It was here. Well, fortunately, I have more. Oh, I have another bead here. I don't know where it was. Let's put it here. So I will grab another one. And that's it. Now we have one big beside everyone. Okay. And do we need to put something on the another place? Let's see. I think this is one that I am going to say for now is okay. I might trim here, maybe even like this, following the other piece. Yeah. Interesting for now. Okay. What else? I have this with a lot of. Let's see which one. Oh, this one is interesting. Let's put something on it. I had my other. Huh, now I don't have my yo-yo. I lost my yo-yo. A vid I understand to lose, but the yo-yo, it was here. I'm sure it's here. Ah. So let's see. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting possibility. Oh, I found my bead. See where it was? Hmm. I need something different. Oh, I have something here. I have another place with. Oh, oh, not for this, but I have this. What is that? Another one like this, one like this. Uh-huh. Love this one, this combination. I have one. Yeah. Well, I have here one like this. And then I have all of these, but they're a little bit, I think, too heavy for that. Let's see what else do we have. We have charms, DM. We have DM. Oh, mother in Spanish. What? No. MADR and another D. And Madrid. An I here. Madrid. Okay, we don't need to use it like that. Certainly. We have this one. I love this one. Yeah, this I love. I love things like this. I am going to put somewhere. And a little bit one. There, one. And two. That's it. I can do that. Uh-huh. Oh, I have more. Found it. Hi, Paula. Hi. How are you, my dear? Welcome. We are doing weird things to ask for forgiveness to ourselves, mostly. And what I am doing is searching for things. Okay, let's see. We have more of these. Let's say that I want to use both of them in another one. I will do that. Oh, this one could be here. Or maybe here. No, here it's okay. Let's put some needle. So I think I need regular needles here, not embroidery. Let's do that. So how are you, Paula? I need to show you what I have so far. I have this one, this one, this one, this big one, and that's it for now. So 4 I did, and I am going to do this one. So the idea is that I am exploring, I am doing soul searching, and at the same time, I am putting in these banners whatever I feel about it, something that I need to ask for forgiveness, that, of course, ultimately it's to yourself that you ask for forgiveness. Even you also ask to others for forgiveness, but ultimately is how you feel the life and try to be respectful with others. That's why we always say that for that times that we ask for forgiveness if we did something that hurt you, and we forgive whatever you could, even inadvertently, have done. So while I do this in an explicit way or not, I am thinking about aspects of my life that still need some forgiveness. Thank you. And it was my decision was to make. I told to myself that I am going to show you how to do it if you really want to do something perfect. So what you do is take, this is not a regular square, but let's say that this is a square of fabric, any size, never mind the size, and you fold it. Of course, you can do, if you want to do this tidy, you are going to do to the other side, and you are going to sew. Of course, if it's a square, this will be on the same line. This is not, because it's not so square. And when you finish to sew this, you put that on the other side. That will be something like that. And then you take the sewing part on the back and you fold this, and then you have, here will be the bias thingy that I have here, and you are going to put that like that and like that, and so here, of course. So this is the way that you can do if you want that to be perfect. I don't. So I took two different fabrics and I sew them as I wanted. I pair them, I cut them first, and then I pair them and sew them. And the sewing is not so perfect too. Yeah, it is. I want to put this a little bit. Let's see. I don't want it to be seen. Ah, that's it. And from here, I can put something like that. Let's come. I'm going to take this out. And now I am going to go to my salvage string. Strong. That's it. I made 3 and 3. I don't want to use 6 strands. So how are you, Paula dear? What are you doing? Yes. I took inspiration in two things. One is that the Tibetan flags, that I must sing them once or twice in some places. But I saw many people in bands that have maybe are the same Tibetan flags, but they are for not forgiveness, but for thankful things. That I think that it's in the Vesindari, and ultimately we choose our path with that too. So let's see if I can use this. Where I put my, yeah. Is this okay? Or maybe it's better. I think I changed my mind. So I'm going to put something hanging, but like something with a knot. This is perfect. Love it. For now, another one. Give the dust. I'm actually doing some image transfer. I have only ever done 2 before. Well, Paula, I made my first 3 yo-yos today. So, and you know what? I want to do another one. So, I need fabric. I have fabric. I need this and something to mark here. And I have my chalk pen. This is not marking good, but we have let's do a yo-yo. I don't even knew that exists something like that. For me, a yo-yo is a toy to play, and I did my share, but I never knew about it until 1 year before, too, but never did one. Never feel the need to. I'm actually doing some, image transfer, yes. Okay, now I need again, maybe I can use another needle. I think I have a needle thread with that, but it's not enough. And okay, I don't know where I put that. Maybe I need another color, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I have the button for this even. Yes. So let's do a yo-yo. I see people that love to do it. I might love it too, but they do a lot of them and they have it in stash. I didn't know about it. I've been watching the Quick Show. It's an interest channel because they bring different people to do different things, quilting related. But I saw one video where there was mark making on fabric. And I thought of you, Paula. I will volunteer the. Let me see if I can find it now. It could be here. Quilting Masterclass, the Quilt Show. This is there. surface design one, and the other is working with crafts. So it was surface design. Let's share. Copy the link. Come here. Hi, Lisa. How are you, my dear? Welcome. There. I think it's this one because I saw only two of them. But maybe it's not. You can find it very easily between the videos of them. It was very interesting because they made marking being marking, drawing or stenciling or whatever, different things. Even a version of screen printing made with the sheer fabric, polyester sheer fabric that you can find or have, like I think an organza could be okay. Embroidery hoop, a machine like a Cricut, and a stencil made with plasticky or transfer or PVC, something that they could transfer uh, on the fabric and put on the hoop, and it have all the, well, you will see in that one. So it was very interesting. One did with crayon, and she made something that now I am curious. I have a lot of crayons that are water soluble, and as far as I knew, you cannot have water soluble. You cannot use water soluble because they don't fix. You cannot fix them. But she told that she fixed them with uh, ironing or pressing with heat after it was dry. So now I need to really try. And of course, all kind of things, but some very interesting. And the approach to that, very interesting too. Okay. I think my fourth yo-yo, it's done. Let's see what I am going to put and where I am going to put it, because it's a big one. So this could be okay because it's not big, but it's, this is big and it's red, and I think it's between this one or this one, but these have another, I think this one. And it was this. I want to make flags to hang across my flower garden for next year. That will be a winter project. Oh, yes. I was thinking that here we don't have so much, we mostly have heat, or, oh, I wanted to put something first. No, what? Ah, it's all the same color. I don't want that. I can use these. And again, I took them out before the use. Let's put them here. I don't want to lose them. So this one will be different. Will be like that. It's the second time that I put more than one behind. This is an invention. Okay. We have some 20 minutes, 24. So I am thinking about try to start to hoop. Okay, one less. Try to piece them together because I can do that and then I can embellish them. It's the same. Let's try to find four or put one like that. Well, it's organized as it is. Now I need to put something hanging. Could be this. Not this time. Now, this is interesting. Let's find the end. Well, I did it. I didn't know I could, but it seems that once, yes, twice, not. Okay, I can use another one. Oh, this seems to be more little. Yeah, more little. Okay, never mind. It will be okay. Now we are going to start to put the hanging, and then we can complete more if we have time. Janet Nash made a flag bunting that was very nice. Oh, I need to see it, but I think I saw, or they were the cards. Oh, prayer flags with a light string. They are so cute. I can put them with a light. Yeah. Okay. I only have 6 meters of that because it's all what they had. So I'm not going to put a lot here, but let's see. Are we going to use, because this is very nice. So I want to use embroidery. So I'm going to start with whatever color, only I'm going to put the knot inside. If we have a knot here, I think we don't, but anyway, we can put it inside and get out. Okay. Running stitch, nothing fancy. First, we are going to do a part that, as I say, I didn't measure that, but I only have 6 meters. They didn't have more. And I know how to do it, and I was prepared to do it, but I found it. Maxi found it. So a little bit here, so we can also yes, I could use fabric scraps, but for this it's better if it's on the bias of the fabric. Then you need a lot of fabric for a little piece. And I wanted to have the right thing. So yes, I was even prepared to do it. And then Maxi was in the craft store, and I said, please ask if they have, and they had. Okay, so this is, I think it's enough. Then we put one, no matter what one. I am going to put this one, but in order to have it as I need, I am going to Paula, my cutter, it's my rotary cutter. It's okay. It's working, and I changed the blade because it was dull, and I put it on the other side inadvertently, and it worked too. So that's the news. I don't know if I change it then. So I will address what happened first. We need to be careful that we have on both sides, especially if we use two fabrics. Sometimes one of the fabrics, like in the, that's why I pin it. And now I wanted to see what happened here. I am going to come and be careful where that I am going from side to side, really taking the both sides. That's why it's preferable to go like that and not the other version when you put the needle from the front all the time. That could be perfect for anything like that and this, but you are not sure that you are taking the fabric on the other side. So I'm preaching to the choir because I'm sure you all know how to do it. But maybe someone who is lurking on rerunning, don't know. I'm no expert. Let me tell you, this is my first. So I am no expert. I'm using, oh, I found the bead. I'm using a little bit of common sense and a little bit that I saw in some tutorials on the web. On the web, Christy, hi, you made it. No, it's okay. You're never late. Yes, to stand, I know. I was thinking about it. I bought today a cutting mat A2. That means that it's very big. It's in another place that I am going to do my station, my cutting station, and the table is a little bit more like this one is for being sitting. So I think I am going to sew here, and in the other one I am going to cut and iron. Both activities I can do it standing. Oh no! And the chicken let you. It's good to see you here too, Christy. Christy, I was watching who was that used uh, your stencil, Gail. I was watching Gail, and she mentioned you. She mentioned that it's a friend of you, and mentioned PMArtist Studio, and she used your IP. Okay, one of your flower stencils, and I was talking to the video, like if she can hear me, and I say, Christy is my friend too. Okay, I'm not going to do a lot of room space between them, but I want to put some little, some big. So I am going to put a little. I think I'm going to use, instead of pins, I'm going to use this. This one I know I did cut before, so I don't need the cut here. So I think this is going to be perfect. Love it. I am so glad I have this idea because beside the meditation, hi Liz, how are you? Welcome. I say, beside my meditation part and the forgiveness part, I will be seeing this all year round and more. Do what I say, not what I do. It's so easy to go and do whatever is easier for us. Okay, I'm going to put this a little bit more here. I think we have 9 minutes. I won't be able to do all of them or to put even all of them here, but you have the idea, and I will be working on them. Again, I'm telling for the ones that didn't come early. Because of Yom Kippur, I'm not going to participate on the stream with Diane, Lexi, and Becky, but you can, it's in Diane's channel this Wednesday. I won't be in any stream, not only not participating in mine, but not in other streams. And I don't I won't be doing my Tuesday stream either. So I will see you on Sunday, next Sunday, and till Monday, and we'll see you in other places, in other streams, not mine. Okay, I think I can do one more, and now I need to do one big. So I am going to put this one, even though it's not ready, but I can embellish on this too. So if I put this, I want to put all of them. I will continue while we watch P and M in a minute, in 7 minutes. Maybe I will give you some minutes to a coffee, to shove garlic on the chicken and whatever before you go to PMArtist Studio. So these are some of the ones I made. Here is another one that I will put in between, and here is the other one. Everything here, and thank you so much for being here. And again, as I said at the beginning, I ask for forgiveness if I said or did something that hurt you, and I forgive every one of you, no matter what happened or how I took that. Bye. And as we say, I wish you to be inscribed in the book of life. Love you. No, Liz, I am doing that as a forgiveness meditated thingy, and then I am going to hang it inside my home because we have a day that it's called Yom Kippur, that it's an atonement day. So I I had the idea to do this as a symbol of things that I need to forgive myself mostly. Hugs, hugs, hugs to you.